Hello, everyone. We are live again. This is the last interview that I have for today, and I'm super excited because we always save the best for last. I have Miss MoMo here. She was an
Oh,
amazing, right? Hi, Momo is so friendly, y'all. I love her spirit, and we had an amazing event that was curated by our leader in ATL, Miss Tamisha, who brought Momo to us as a community, and she was able to give us professional photos and something that she does professionally, and she's been doing it for a while, but we were blessed to get some of her services, to get to know more about her business, and to really be able to show her how we empower women entrepreneurs. So I want to give an introduction for y'all to meet Momo. We also want to, of course, feature our sponsors who make our events amazing, because without them, we honestly cannot do what we do. And so I just want to make sure that we give credit where it's due. Now, Momo, I want you to introduce yourself to the community first, let them know who you are. And then I also want to talk to them about how you supported us. And also, we want to talk to you about what it feels like to be this powerful woman behind your brand. So let us know who you are.
thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Momo Tajik. I am a professional photographer. I'm actually very proud to say that word because I worked really, really hard with all the obstacles on my way and make my way to proudly say I'm a professional photographer. And my mission is helping myself, of course, and loving myself more, and also loving my community. My community, I mean, everybody, but particularly women with small businesses. Our goal is to enjoy life, to bring happy money into our life. This is my goal, actually, more than before. 2024 is just about joy and happy money because we all work hard, but money is not my boss. I am the boss of my business, and I would love to help my community, help other women. Just whatever I know, I teach to another woman, and I highly believe in karma because somebody else returning the favor without me even asking. And that should be a habit that all of us should do. Whatever you can do, please help each other. That little move, that little hand, just even if it's very small, goes a long way. I just heard at the last meeting, and I was also new to that community, that Tamisha say two of the women really need a headshot because they don't have a professional headshot. And I didn't want to wait to a schedule, the setting and all of that. And I said, I'm going to bring my camera. I took my camera, took that headshot quick, edited, give it to them. And as I heard, they are very pleased and they love their headshot. That's what I say. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity, because that quality time and that perfect time that we want our business, to, be is not, hopefully it is happening, but just take one step at a time and just do whatever you have to do now. But when it comes to the picture, I mean, before they said it is business, is not personal, but now these days everything is personal. People want to see you, people want to know who they dealing with, how real you are, specifically after COVID and TikTok and all of that, and everybody um, grow that habit of the, not being patient, and they have short attention. They just want to get into the real person behind that business and build that trust. They don't want to read, long description and see million things and then trust. But if they see your picture, and if you are honest, and if you are behind what you say and what you do, if you believe it, they will believe it. That's my message.
That is so powerful. So listen, everyone, and I think is that Tamisha? Okay, shout out to our leader in ATL. We have people listening. So if you're listening from Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you're at, just give us hearts. Let Momo know you love what you're hearing, because I heard something in there about really being for women and being able to empower each other, no matter, what that looks like. It could be a small level of support, it could be a huge level of support. But when you came to the community event, Momo, I mean, you said it so right that we have to get out there into the world so people can physically be in our presence. Something that happened there when I met you, and I was like, man, I was like, not only was I able to quickly get to know you, because we knew you did photography, right? We knew that you took pictures, but I got to really understand you know, why you do what you do. And I think that is so much more powerful, because there's a million and one photographers out there, y'all. Okay. You can get somebody to take your picture, just go Google them, but you don't know what you're going to actually get. And so I love when you actually said that, like, you got to know people, and we do have short attention spans, y'all. So when we connect through community, that's what gives us that power to say, I trust it, I want it, and then we can spread the word and network. Now, Momo, I'm sure this is something that you weren't always, at the forefront of, because it takes a while to build a promising business. How long have you been doing photography?
So I'm actually doing photography for a long time before being specialized in wedding and portrait and this world. I was a commercial photographer in Germany. My sister actually originally had a studio, and I was doing photography with her. And she said, "Hey, your images are better than me." And I was studying business and fine art and all of that. And um, I started being a photographer before I established my business. I was doing that for a long, long time. Then I established my business. That's
So,
how.
so wait, so your sister said that you took better photos than they did at the photography studio. And so you were already passionate. Now, I love when people turn their passion into a profit. I think that is the best business to have. Now, some people may not agree, but when you talk about that, something we talked about even at the event, Momo, remember when you said that, when you are a woman, you go through so much more, because not only are we in positions where, sometimes we're already disempowered, when we're in relationships, sometimes we come from families culturally that keep us in that box. And when you have a business, you got to get out the box. You cannot, be hidden. You cannot settle. You cannot lack confidence. You have to be very sure of yourself. Um, did you go through challenges like that while you were building your business? Because you were passionate, but
Yes, yes. As I mentioned, I worked very hard. I did all the necessary education for my business when it comes to the technology part related to photography, when it comes to photography, classes and college classes, when it comes to fine art. I even spent lots of money in France to master the um, fine art of body language. Actually, this is one of the things that I teach in Germany. Actually, I work with modeling agencies and I teach body language and posing. And now I just want to bring that out, especially to women that represent yourself. Just know body language is, as it says, body language. It is a language, it is an international language. Okay. So if you are getting better into body language, you can build that trust better with your client. When you are in a meeting, you can use that body language. And I learned that craft, and that's what I'm doing. Most of my business is based on wedding photography, but um, I'm doing also branding. If anybody is building their business, I'm actually doing a styling, because I come from a commercial world. I know how to style product. I know how to take a picture of interior design. For example, I did the shoot for interior designer. I know how to set up things, and how to pose people for whatever business you have, I can help you on that. And actually, I get lots of help from Tamisha. Everybody, she's a master of communication. I'm just learning. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm learning.
And I want to ask this too, because you are such an expert in so many different things. I think we all kind of have these areas where we're really good at things, right? Did you find that when you were growing the business, did you have a lot of support?
So when I grew my business, when I started my business, actually, no. My ex-husband was really against it. It was like I'm having a lover and he's jealous. That became like, a real issue. And that's why I want to support other women, because I was struggling. This was my passion and I was excellent at it. And I wanted to grow my business, but he was between, he did, everything that separate me from my passion and my business. And that's why I know how hard it is, dealing with spouses, dealing with our children, and dealing with your boss. Most of us, we have day job, and we also have another passion, or we know we can be good at this, job, or providing this service, whatever it is. But just do it. Just do it, because now I'm 100% behind myself, and I believe in myself that I can do better. And somehow universe hears and universe answers. I wasn't saying it loud enough, but I am saying it loud now, and universe is answering.
I absolutely love that, because what you brought up is this opportunity for women to have a healing space. I don't think we actually have a real conversation, something we talked about that we were able to say in person to each other that doesn't normally come out on a phone call or a video call. And I want to bring that to the forefront, because a lot of women are in situations where they do have a jealous lover, or
Yes.
they do have people that are a little envious of where they see them growing. And sometimes, and this is what I want to pick your brain about, because you were so open and you were so giving of just saying, this is where I was. I will never be there again. And I want to support other women so they don't have to ever be there. I think that's more powerful than just the photography itself, because now they actually get to understand that there is a push through to their life, rather than, okay, I'm just going to get these crazy, beautiful photos from MoMo. And by the way, your photos are amazing.
Thank
I
you.
love your photography, but also the empowerment that comes behind being attached to you. And so I wanted to bring that to the forefront, because when we are not having a very honest conversation about what is really happening, because we go, oh, the business, I'm struggling. Oh, this, oh, that. It's because maybe you're not getting the right support, because the people that you love or you support so much are not giving the same in return. So when you broke away and when you said, you know what, I want to, because I heard you say I healed, I got to a different place in my life. I'm so happy for you for that. And I think a lot of us are trying to get there. So do you have any, and I know you said keep going, but for some people who are stuck, you know what I'm saying? What really got you to the point to say, I'm going to fight for myself? What made you actually have that realization?
So nature helped me a lot. Just that quiet moment that I started with doing a walk every day. I was doing 2 hours walk. It doesn't matter what time it was. I would have just wake up at 5 in the morning and do my walk. Sometimes, at night, with a flashlight. Whatever time I had, I did the walk. I think I started having that support, that warmth, and we all need to, like a hug, that I got you. Of course, believing in God and all of that, but I mean, I needed something to hug me, to give me that energy. I have a supportive sister. I have supportive friend, but I needed something bigger, something that is connected to us, to our root, as a human part of this nature. And I started doing the walk, and it became to a habit. And I got that energy when I was in nature, even touching the trees, sitting on the ground, doing all of that. And it really did magic. It really helped, just seeing that little bit coming out from the concrete. We all heard that. But if you really see that, it gives you energy. Wow, if that little, a plant can do that, I'm big human can do that too, just that helped me first. And then I started eating healthier, you know, one step at a time. And I started just filtering everything. Also, my friends. We all love party. We all love to, get together, and drink a wine, glass of wine with friends, get invited, do this and that. But getting invited, I had to go shopping. I had to spend money. I had to not do what I'm doing to, go wherever I want to go. And everybody would just put all their energy or bad vibe or good vibe on me. And I said, you know what? I don't want that. Just little by little, not hurting their feeling. I would say, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. And if I didn't had work to do, for example, now these days is very much, in everybody's hand, because there are awesome, creator YouTube channels, so many free education, people like you, actually. There are so many people like you, people like Tamisha, that show us the road, and we don't need to be geniuses to grow in our business. Just learn a little bit from there and there. And for example, every time I do edit, I listen to a podcast, I listen to some YouTube channel that is educational in everything. It's not just photography, so that helped me a lot. Nature was the first one, eating healthy, filtering, and spending more time with myself. Whatever I was doing, if I wanted to just watch a Netflix movie, I would like going on a date with myself to a movie. I would put some nice, fruit salad or something and say, okay, I'm going to finish that work. Then I'm going to watch that movie. It's just enjoying that time. And all those little changing of habit helped me. It actually helped me also with my relationships, even with my own daughter. Now I'm more patient and more understanding for the struggle that she's going through as a young woman, starting, just, and I have the same feeling for everybody else. I'm a wedding photographer. Every time I have wedding, I feel that girl that getting married. It doesn't matter if it's second, third marriage. Every time they get married is the first time, because it's that love beginning from the start. And I always think it is me, it is my sister, it is my daughter in the future. And that's how I handle everybody, every woman in business. I think it is me. I'm not a photographer. For example, I'm baking cake. I have my business. I want a photographer to take my picture the way I want it. And I totally understand that, what they want. I connect um, to the root of the reason that they are in front of me, for whatever reason it is. And that helped me a lot in my business, because very quick I can build that trust between my client and I. And you all can do it. You all can do it. It is hard, but just one step at a time. Can I just mention something about our meeting today? Now that we want to just talk with no filter. So she Allegra invited me for that interview. That is my first time that using a StreamYard. I didn't even know, is that an app? Should I um, upload an app on my phone or computer? I really didn't know what. I mean, it's okay to not knowing something. And I Googled and I reached out. I said, "Oh, okay, no, I don't need an app. Okay, it's easy." So, and she asked me if I'm ready, and I said, "I'm ready to whatever it comes, and I'm just going, even if it's without knowing. It is okay if we don't know something and we go and do it. Of course, I will not say I'm a professional in, interviewing, because I'm not. But if somebody asks me, you know, can you come to my channel? And I say yes, even if I didn't do whatever it is and I had no idea what the question gonna be, but I'm always ready. Be ready, because we all know enough. We just know enough to be out there. But for years, I could have done much, much, much better, but I'm a perfectionist and I wanted to have everything perfect. But now I'm not a perfectionist. I don't have a word for it. Maybe we can together create a word for it, but I am just, I'm just who I am. I'm always ready, Momo. That's it. I'm always ready, whatever it is. Yes, I am.
And y'all, she's not lying when I say that she was like, wait, how's this working? What am I doing? And as soon as I was like, are you ready? She's like, yeah, I'm ready. And I think that, for first of all, I commend you for being so brave, because, that sometimes that's what we need to hear from other people, that confidence, that bravery, and just to say, you know what, if she can do it, I can do it too. And I also, want to just kind of, I want to embrace the fact that you took a journey. Like, we all talk about a healing journey. Every journey is different. And when you described your, symbolism from the smallest things on this earth that has life, and how that can survive some of the hardest, toughest things, right? Like a plant growing out of concrete. It's like, wait a minute, right? Like, even diamonds come from coal, and pressure makes diamonds. So when we really kind of put a different perspective on our life and start to realize how great we are, and that, sometimes we're just in situations that just don't serve us. And I love the fact that you took time to filter that. A lot of us, as women, I've noticed that we're scared to do that, because we do have this nurturing nature, right? But overall, we're learning that in order to be better for the people, we got to be great for ourselves first. And I think you expressed that very well, from just you talking about, mending the relationship with your daughter, and really making sure that that comes first, right? That's important. So I love everything you said. And when it comes down to this, because I mean, listen, y'all, we're rocking and rolling almost, and we're almost down to the end of this. So I just want to make sure that you all get a chance to, number one, reach out to Momo, because two of our WIN members had their photos done at the last event we did. And I want to kind of end on a happier note, right? Because we talked about some challenges, but I want to end on a happier note to talk about the results of what happens when you heal, you get better, you know what you want in life, you're, ready to make mistakes and master your business. But knowing you need to be surrounded by people who are going to support you in that, that's what the WIN community is about. And when I met Momo at the last event, not only did we do vision for the next 10 years of our lives, and we got to, really embrace each other and talk about some of the things that we went through individually. I want to talk about how that impacted you, Momo. But what I want to just shout you out, because the two people that got those photos from you, now they're able to spread that into the world and be so, I mean, I got the response from her niece. Y'all know our corporate partner, Ernest. She sent me her photo and she was so excited. And do y'all know that the day that Momo took these pictures, it was raining outside.
Yeah.
And she took the pictures outside and you don't see anything. It looks so nice. So I just wanted to emphasize that because it's not just that you're really good at what you do, but the story behind it, the woman behind the brand, that's really what we come for. So let's talk about the last event that we met each other at. How did you like that event?
I love that. I love that. I can't wait actually to see more of that. And all of us, we have to bring friends, spread the word, invite them to these channels, and just bring that out. Even if it's at the dinner party with two of your neighbors, you know. We don't need always to talk this and this fashion or this hair or whatever it is, you know, just try to help each other. You know, we all need to grow up together. We all need to grow up in our businesses, and we cannot do that without each other help. Next meeting, please bring your friend, bring a neighbor that you heard they starting a business or they have an established business. Maybe they have to bring something that we can benefit of. That would be awesome. And I learned a lot at that last meeting. Also, from all of you guys, from everybody, because I saw that we're just so open and honest and talking about our businesses, and you know, everybody has struggle and everybody want to do better. It motivates me more. So everything was great. So Christy and Tamisha managed that meeting very, very well. And thank you so much. We enjoyed having luncheon together, enjoyed our lunch together, and enjoyed the beautiful tea that Tamisha moms provided. So um, it's very fun. It's a fun meeting. You don't go empty-handed out. You learn something. You know, some of us just grab it, and that's just you know, light bulb, as you say, light bulb to start, you know, other ideas. Just come to the meeting and brainstorm. Everybody just brainstorming. Our community is growing and it needs to grow more. Our children needs us to be better, to focus more on the happy money. If you have more happy money, you can help more. Actually, money brings out who you are inside. If you believe in yourself that you are providing a service and that you are helping, you are a good person, you know, you try to be good, money bring that out. And for bad people that we see bad example of people with money, that's because they are bad. But unfortunately, as a child in our society, everywhere actually in this world, we don't teach that to our children, that money is not bad. Money is a beautiful energy, but we as a human make it bad or good. So now 2024 is our year. Everybody, please focus on happy money, focus on health, and focus on being happy.
I am so impressed. First of all, I've never heard of Happy Money, and now I'm going to say it forever.
Yes.
Tamisha said the same thing. Tamisha said Happy Money. I love it. And I think, you know, this is, you said it best. And I had an amazing time at the last networking event that we had with you, Momo. I mean, you came out, you took photos, and she was a win sponsor for us that day, y'all. So I always want to give back to people who give to our community, who support our mission. And when I got to speak with you, Momo, there, and I really got to know more about you, I was so excited to hear that you were so open and authentic as well. We attract who we are. And when you all come to these events in the community that we have, we want to make sure that you are heard, understood, that you get to talk about the things that matter to you in your business and your life, because they are universally together. You can't, you know, operate a business without life getting in the way sometimes. So we have to make sure that we have this harmony. You know, we work on that all the time. And so, yes, we are already rich. Realize I create happiness. Oh,
Yes.
excuse me. I just saw that. I didn't even, let me just put that on the screen. So happy money, rich. I'm just got so many gems from y'all today. And so, Momo, before we get out of here, I thought this was an amazing interview. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully, we'll have more. I'm looking forward to having you do more for the community because I know I'm hiring you. I'm already looking at how we're going to put your name out there. We have an annual event coming up, y'all. Our annual networking event that we're going to do once a year. And we have that in September. And I would love for you all to come out. And this is where we all come together from all over the world because y'all know where y'all at in the city. Okay. We have more cities in Atlanta. We want to see every single one of y'all. All right. So, Momo, what do you want people to do to reach out to you right now and to get support from you with your services?
Thank you so much. You just go on Instagram, follow me, send me a message, ask me any question that you have. Actually, I always say my consultation is free. I am very, very busy, but I'm not busy for the people that really want to do something. I always find some time to get back to you. So if you don't know where to start with your headshot, if you have question about branding for your business, if you have a product, for example, a hair product or whatever it is that you don't know where to start to just advertise more for it, you have to create a package for that branding. And I can help you guys on that. So please reach out on Instagram. Actually, I am in the rebranding process myself, and Tamisha is the master. She's helping me on that. So I am working on my new website, but you guys go on my Instagram and Facebook. Both the names are Momo Lux Photo, and reach out, send me a message, say, hey, that's how we connected, and that's what I'm looking for. I will help you. Do not worry about the money, even if I do payment plan for you. If you want a full package for branding, you need website, you need photos, you need few looks, and you think, oh, okay, it's gonna cost few $1,000s, I can afford it now, let's not do it and do it next year, I save my money for next year. No, you do it this year, start your business, get money now 10 times more than waiting until next year, and I'm helping you with the payment plan. Okay, there is no excuse. I don't want to hear any excuse from any woman that because of the money I didn't spend my business, because that was my problem. But now I educated myself enough to know there is no need for waiting. There is always a solution. If you are ready, your photographer is ready. If you are ready, your website designer is ready. If you are ready, I don't know, whatever it is ready. Okay, just be ready and start. Don't think about being perfect. You don't need to lose weight, my love. I Photoshop you. You don't need to have the perfect hair. Okay, my love. There are beautiful wigs out there. You don't need to be like this or working on your skin. Okay, I do all of that in Photoshop for you if it's needed, if that's the excuse that you have. Do not worry. Grow your business, focus on happy money.
Oh my gosh, so much better than someone saying, take an AI photo. I can't stand it anymore. So listen, there's something that is so authentic about what you just said about saying that it's no excuse, ladies. Tamisha even said it herself. Photoshop is the truth. And it's better to actually have someone professional because I know you've mastered these areas of really curating experience for people to visually see them. And I love how you even said you'll work with them not only on price point, right, as far as payment plans, right, but also one thing she said earlier, y'all, I'm going to leave with this, is that she said that she actually embodies you, what you are looking for, not just let's take a few photos, but just that moment and that experience in that moment. She wants to capture that. And I love that so much, Momo. Thank you so much for coming on, for sharing your truth with
Thank you
us.
for having me. Thank you for having me. It was a blessing to talking to you, and I never get enough with talking to awesome ladies that just jump on camera to interview us, women like me, to just start that connection that we help each other. Thank you so much for providing this service. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Momo. It's all of us, and this is how we grow together. So y'all make sure you follow Momo Lux on Instagram. Kamisha said confidence. She gives you confidence. And you know what? That's something you can't pay for. So you might as well go ahead and get your photos. Don't be out here getting your bad photos, lady. Again, go on Momo Lux Photo on IG. And we're going to go ahead and end this live. Y'all have an amazing day. And we will see you back here in the WIN Spaces later on. Y'all have a great day. Bye.